Hello guys, it's teacher Mayra here. I will be teaching these 3 video classes for you, okay? Next move 2, so for kids too, okay? Here we have our normal routine as always. So today we have first an extra activity. I'm gonna talk about that later. We're going to review the hours, so the time, the clock. 2 pages of student book and a game that you're gonna play with your family, okay? So first, the extra activity, I'm gonna speak a little bit in Portuguese so you all understand. Essa primeira extra activity, first, you are going to receive the link. Vocês vão receber o link, o documento do Word, ok? Os seus parents vão receber esse document, your mom and your dad. E if you can print, se vocês conseguirem imprimir, to do, para fazer at your house, awesome, great. Some students have this, alguns students já receberam, os que vieram no St. Patrick, se eu não me engano dos meus foi só a Duda. Mas se vocês não tiverem como imprimir ou não tiverem a folha, no problem, ok? É mais pra gente review essas actions e o alphabet. We're gonna do this now, a gente vai fazer agora together, ok? Mas se vocês conseguirem print essa activity pra fazer, great. Se não, no problem, ok? So here we have the 6 actions that we saw on Unit 1. First is shout, okay? Shout. Then we have stand up, okay? Stand up. Clean up, clean. Clean up, okay? Sit down, run, and talk. I am talking to you now, okay? And then sometimes we want to use those in negative. We want to say no. So we use don't. Remember, don't shout in class. Please be quiet. Don't stand up now. I need you to sit down, okay? Don't run, all right? So when we want to use negative, quando a gente quiser usar negative, we use don't before, antes do verb. That's a word. Don't shout, don't stand up, don't clean up, don't sit down, don't talk, don't run, okay? And now we're going to review the alphabet that we saw many times, okay? So we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, so repeat. You can pause the video, alright? Vocês podem pausar o vídeo quando for necessary to repeat, para repetir, or to do the exercises, okay? So you can pause this video and repeat the alphabet at your house, okay? Now guys, if you have, se vocês tiverem essa extra activity 1, you can do the exercise, okay? So pause the video, pausem o vídeo e façam a extra activity quem tiver. If you don't have it, se não tiver, no problem. We just have to review everything, alright? So next, we are going to talk about the time, the hours. So when we want to know what the time is, we use this sentence, this question. Remember, what time is it? So repeat, what time is it? Okay, and how do we answer this question? What time is it? We always start with it is. So what time is it? It is, and then we have some clocks here. Remember the clocks? So you have to tell me, what time is it here? It is 3 o'clock. Okay, what time is it? It is, look, 7 o'clock. What time is it? It is 2 o'clock. Okay, so we always put the number here, 3, 7, 2, and o'clock, because it's exactly that time. Okay, what time is it? It is 2 o'clock, for example. Okay, now we're gonna go to, oh no, before we go to student book, sorry, we have the parts of the day. Okay, so we have the first part of the day when we wake up, all right? Then we have the second part of the day after we eat lunch, depois da gente almoçar, okay? Then after you get off school, depois que vocês saem da school, and when it's time to sleep, na hora de sleep, okay? So the first part is morning. Morning, when you wake up, quando vocês acordam, it's morning, okay? Repeat, morning. Then, after lunch, depois do almoço, lunch, we have afternoon. Afternoon. Then, evening. Depois, para os que estudam in the afternoon, à tarde, quando vocês saem da school, é a evening. Finzinho de tarde, comecinho da noite. Evening. Evening, okay? And then, when it's like after dinner, depois do dinner, do jantar, é a night, when you sleep. Night, okay? So, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Now we're gonna do page 21 of student book, okay? So open your student book, please, on page 21. First of all, we have this short story here, and I'm going to play the audio so we can listen to the story, okay? Just a second. Open your books while I find the audio.
Unit 2, Lesson 2, Track 12. Good morning, Nikki.
Huh? What time is it?
It's 12 o'clock. Let's play.
No, it isn't. It's 8 o'clock. Baba.
All right. So the bear was waking her up, acordando ela, waking her up to play. But it wasn't time to play. It was 8 o'clock. She had to go. Okay. Now in exercise 2, we have to complete the clocks. So we're gonna listen to the audio, complete the clocks, completar os clocks com os ponteiros, okay? And complete the sentences, okay? So we have to listen and complete. I'm going to play the second audio, just a second.
Unit 2, Lesson 2, Track 13.
1.
What time is it?
It's 2 o'clock. 2.
What time is it?
It's 9 o'clock.
Okay, so 1, what time is it? What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. And number 2, what time is it? What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. So here we have the answers, okay, for you to correct here. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. So the little pointer is at 2 and the big one is at 12, 2 o'clock. And number 2, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock. The little pointer is at 9 and the big pointer is at 12. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. So page 22 now. Okay, We are going to listen to this chant as well and then do exercises 2 and 3. So let me just get the audio. Next page. Here.
Unit 2, Lesson 3, Track 14.
9 times in a line. Look. One more time. One more time.
All right, so here 9 times in a line, okay? Look, one more time. So we have those 2 sounds, okay, in this chant, I'm and ein. A dime, guys, is 1 cent in the USA. No USA, dime é essa coin que eles têm, a moeda, a coin de 1 cent. 1 cent, 1 centavo, alright? So we have time, dime, 9, and line, okay? Repeat. Time, dime, 9, the number, you know, right? 9, and line, okay? So in exercise 3, you guys have to unscramble the letters. Colocar na ordem certa, unscramble the letters in order to form those words, okay? So you can pause the video, podem pausar o vídeo and do exercise number 3. E colocar as letters na order correct, ok? Na ordem certa, para formar essas words aqui, ok? And here we have the answers. Line, time, 9, and dime, okay? Easy, right? And the last thing that we're gonna do today, actually, I am going to propose, a teacher vai propor game for you to do with your family, com a family de vocês. A gente chegou a fazer o Spelling Bee aqui, né? Esse concurso de spelling, de soletrar. E vocês podem fazer com a family de vocês. A gente também vai mandar o Word com essa Extra Activity 2. Não precisa print também. Esses vocês podem só abrir no computer de vocês, olhar, ler, ok? Read and ask your parents. Então escolham alguém da family de vocês, pode ser brother, sister, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, whoever you want. Quem vocês quiserem, ok? Só não pode ser o dog. E aí vocês vão fazer esse game. Então, for example, the first person, a primeira person começa. How do you spell cat? Então vocês vão escolher uma word e vocês vão perguntar para a pessoa. Lembra? How do you spell? Como que escreve? How do you spell cat? E aí a pessoa vai responder spelling cat in English, of course. C-A-T. C-A-T. Perfect, it's correct. So you say yes, perfect. But what if it's wrong? E se tiver wrong? For example, how do you spell ball? How do you spell ball? And then the person says, aí a person responde B-A-L. It's not correct because ball has 2 L's, double L. So you say no, sorry, but it's B-A-L-L, ok? Então vocês têm que escolher words. Se vocês quiserem pegar a extra activity que a gente vai mandar, já tem examples para vocês usarem. Já tem os examples lá, só para vocês lerem. Mas se não, vocês podem só pensar em outras words para colocar aqui no lugar e use essa sentence. How do you spell Dog, how do you spell house? How do you spell mom? How do you spell dad? And then the person needs to answer spelling the word and you say, vocês falam se tá correct or incorrect. And if it's incorrect, se tiver incorrect, you say the right form. Vocês falam a forma correct, a forma que está certa. Alright? So I hope you guys are great. That was our first class, ok? Essa foi a primeira class. A gente vai ter more 2 videos. But I hope you guys are doing great. Espero que esteja todo mundo muito bem. And I hope you can have fun with your family. Espero que vocês consigam se divertir com a family de vocês por aí fazendo esse game. Alright? Bye bye. See you.